Hi, it's Anonymous, and today we're going to be talking about forces. So, when you think of a force, what do you think of? You can think of the force of gravity, the force from a push or pull, and that's just what a force is. A force is a push or a pull. For example, if you have a box and you're moving it, you're applying a force to it. You're pushing it. So this would be denoted by a force F. On a broader scale, we can look at the planet. As you know, there are several objects in orbit right now around Earth. One such object is our moon. And the moon is in orbit, and it's attracted to Earth as Earth is attracted to the moon as well. Both these objects exert a force on each other. We also have several other forces. We have force from a spring, all this is a force that a spring will exert on an object depending on how much it's pushed in or pulled out. And this is denoted by F equals K, which is a spring constant, times X, which is a distance that the spring has been pushed or pulled. There are several other types of forces as well. I assume you're sitting or standing right now, and if you imagine yourself as a box on a chair or on the floor, what's pushing you down is gravity, denoted by F equals mg, where m is mass and g is acceleration due to gravity. And, however, you're not falling through the earth, so what's going on here? What's happening is that there's a normal force exerted by the ground on you. So you think of the earth as pulling you down. However, that's true, but there's a normal force that's also pushing you up, exerted from the earth onto you. For this reason, you're not falling through the earth. And in general, I've drawn these boxes here, and these boxes are called free body diagrams. Free body diagrams are simply used to express forces on an object. As you see here, in each case, there's one object because we've isolated that object to look at it further. I only looked at one box that was attached to the spring. I only looked at one force that was applied to this box. And here, in this case, I simplified the person and made them a box. In each case, I'm looking at one box for one person and analyzing the forces on that object. So here, we've summarized what a force is. It's simply a push or pull on any object. It can be applied by people, by earth, by springs, and we symbolize what that force is applied to and all the forces on an object with a free body diagram, which I'll go more in depth later. Thank you, and it's been Anonymous.